And welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's 16th of November 2023 and I'm your favorite host, Raymond Mutuku. Of course, I'm a correspondent of many media houses and I will give you an update on what is happening locally, regionally, and around the world. I will give you a very funny story of what happened to me when you lack situational awareness. Just recently I went to visit one of my friends. And of course, before I entered his house, I left my shoes outside. So I was oblivious of the fact that that area was full of thieves. So while I was in the house talking to my friend, there was somebody outside who was stealing, who stole my shoes. So when I finished talking to this friend of mine, when I came out, I asked him, "Where are my shoes?" And of course, he told me, "I'm so sorry, but somebody has helped himself with your shoes." And that is how I walked home with borrowed slippers. So today I want to give you, an update on what is happening, both locally, regionally, and around the world. I will give you a roundabout on what is happening around the world. In fact, this is the only place where you'll get news, and I'm very confident that you'll not find that anywhere. Like in the video that I've made today, I've talked about the financial summit in Togo Lome. It will not be reported on Citizen TV at 7. I'm sure it will not be reported. If it will be reported, you tell me and I'll give you 3,000 shillings. So right now I'm going to talk about the meeting, the very important meeting between Xi Jinping and Joe Biden. And what did they talk about? Of course, that will only find it here. You'll only find it here. And the only important thing they talked about was the production of fentanyl. And what is fentanyl? Fentanyl is a killer drug. It is the biggest pandemic in the United States as we speak today. In every hour, 150 people die out of fentanyl consumption. It's an opioid. Secondly, the other drug that is being smuggled into the United States through the southern border of Mexico, Texas, and Arizona is methamphetamine. Okay? It's also another class of drug that is destroying the lives of Americans today. And if you have been following the campaign trail of Carrie Lake, who was vying for governor and she's now vying for senator, she said that her first agenda will be to stop the supply chain of fentanyl into the United States. That was an agenda that was being discussed today. Another issue that was being discussed was the dictatorship style of leadership of Xi Jinping. And of course, Xi Jinping said that he is not willing to impose his will on the people of China. So sit back as I will analyze and tell you what is happening both locally, and locally, regionally, continentally, and around the world.